Alright, we're gonna do the next mission for the Diablos. A mission in which I like to call it Ew!
A thieving opportunist has stolen a van of my latest publication hot off the press. But that spanked-up idiot has left the rear doors open, and now my beautifully produced, tastefully photographed adult literature is being dropped all over Liberty. Take the van and follow that trail of Donkey Does Dallas volumes 1, 2, and 3, collecting it as you go. When you follow the trail to that thieving spankhead, waste him. Then deliver my Donkey Derby to Triple X Max in the red light district.
You hear that, viewers? Mr. Perverted Pornography thing wants us to collect magazines about a donkey that goes to Dallas, Texas, and enters a derby. That's totally what he just told me, and if you think otherwise, you're a pervert. Who's thinking it's a legal action between a man and a human, or no, between a person and an animal, some kind of illegal activity. Totally wrong. I digress. This mission, totally difficult. Totally difficult. You see the counter, how we have like 20 seconds? You see how we pick up a magazine and it adds a second? Yeah. You can already tell this mission is annoying, right? I'll be honest, the real annoying part of this mission is that we're in this vehicle that's alright. This van, the Rumpo, it's alright. It's not like the best vehicle for this mission that I would recommend, because if I totally had my pick, it'd be the Banshee. Hell yeah! Why wouldn't you want it to be the Banshee? Because the Banshee is freaking awesome. No, the Rumpo, well, it's... you don't really have any time to dilly-dally. You gotta be straight on track with these magazines. You straight gotta just go up and be like, wham, 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 collect the magazines. Collect them as you go. And I ain't saying that it's the worst vehicle for it. We could have a perennial. We could have a slow-ass car. I don't want a slow-ass car. So, you know, I'm slightly fortunate, slightly, you know, not really much wiggle room, just like the counter and this vehicle and trying to collect the magazines, but, you know, at least with the Rumpo, if you're quick enough, you can actually gain time rather than losing it or staying on par. Yeah, that's right. See how I gained a little bit of time? That's because I was quick enough. It wasn't expecting it. It was like, oh, wow, you're actually, you know, ahead of the game. You know what else makes me ahead of the game? The fact that I know the trail. Yeah, some of these... I don't know, placements, yeah, that's a good term for it, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, some of the placement of the magazines is actually a little bit deceitful. It'll actually make you think that you're supposed to keep going forward or go a different path. No, it's actually just the placement where it's trying to say, hey, turn here, but of course there's nothing to indicate that you're supposed to turn. It just makes it look like, hey, go straight. Yeah, it does that a couple times. I admit, I've fallen for that trick. It's not good, because you end up wasting too much time. I know, it seems like it wouldn't be that much of a hassle, but it penalizes you just for making a small mistake. See this? Yeah, wasting too much time. I wasted like 3 seconds trying to just get back on the trail. You know what? That's not good, considering 1 second is wasting too much. You know, there's a leeway for like 1 second. But if you waste any more than that, you're screwing yourself over. I digress. All you need to do is just get to the docks. That's all you need to do. You just need to get to the docks. You kind of have to make a little bit of detour, but you know, the trail kind of leads you here. But once you're here, you pretty much are at the van with the pervert. Just do a little bit of vehicular manslaughter. Everything will go well. Damn right. Okay. Well, maybe not everything will go well, but well enough to the point where it's like, you're out of my problem, I did what I have to do. Except, you know, if he, you know, kicks you out of the vehicle onto your butt and you have to do some fisticuffs. Not like it really matters, because I have 70 points of health and, you know, I can kick your butt with one punch and you go flying back like 50 feet, and it's freaking awesome because I'm the protagonist. But I digress. Not important. What's important is we're going to deliver this magazine about Donkey on his journey to Dallas, Texas Derby. Yeah, not perverted at all. To a magazine store. I don't know. That's just how it goes. I do have to admit, this is actually the last mission for the Diablos. Yeah, we're getting back on track once we finish this, which we will be. So, you know, we'll be actually getting back to plot after this mission, which I'm almost done with. Pretty awesome, right? What could I say? It's, I wanted to get back on track, you know, I think this is really the last distraction, at least for the first island. Once we finish this, we'll be digressing again a little bit, but I don't think it will be nearly as bad because we won't really have to worry about paramedics or firefighter or enforcement, at least not unless I get something different or something unusual, which I won't, at least not until the third island. And look at these guys. They look shifty. They're in like they're in their trench coats, got the hats. They look like they don't want to be spotted at all, but come on, you can't look more suspicious even if you tried. I digress. Back onto plot, because I know you guys wanted it. You're like, Gildum, come on, give us some plots. Give us some plots. The Diablos are done. Come on, give us some plots. I want some plots. Why do you care so much, viewers? Why do you care so much? Actually, I'll be honest, I'm probably the only one who thinks like this, but whatever, you know, don't matter. I'm just gonna go to Joey. I'm just gonna be like, Joey, give me a mission. And he'll be like, here, do this thing that involves a thing, that involves driving. Maybe some shooting. Maybe. But I ain't gonna promise. And I hate the perennial so much. We could have gotten here in like 2 seconds if it wasn't for the perennial. I digress.
Toni, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I mean? Oh! Here's the guy I was telling you about. All right, listen, this guy ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Toni Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Toni Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, all right? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car, Joey just fixed this junk heat, so no fancy crap, okay?
Oh, Tony, that's not okay, because I'm the protagonist, and fancy crap is like all I'm known for. Didn't you see my street race with Banshee? That was freaking bad A, man, bad A. It was awesome. I was pulling turns, I was swerving and sliding and making it all nice because I had a Banshee. Why don't you own a Banshee, Tony? You're supposed to be like Joey's dad's capo. You're supposed to be a made man who's paid well. What? Don't you have a Banshee? Don't you have like a sweet ass car that can swerve and drive and you're like all over the place like it's no one's business?
Wait here. Keep the engine running. This ain't a social call.
Oh, I see. You're such a boss that you're like, I choose my car when I want it. And I go in with the bat like I own the joint. And then I go up and be like, where's my money? You don't understand. You want me to take this bat to your face? To which you just get shot at. Jesus Christ, Tony. If you were really a badass, you'd like smack them around and be like, give me that gun. That ain't how you hold a gun. This is how you hold a gun. And then you shoot him in the knee and then you're like, yeah, what now? Who's the boss now? Now pay me my money or get the hell out. But you don't do any of that, because you're not being a boss. You're being stupid, Tony. I was hoping for more. Joey hyped the hell out of you. By hyped the hell out, he said you were freaking his dad's capo. Yeah. Okay, maybe not the best display of Tony yet, but trust me, if you play Liberty City Stories, he's pretty awesome. I'll be honest, Tony is pretty sweet. But I digress. This isn't Liberty City Stories.
They can mess with me. The Triads. With me. Drop by later and we'll give them something to launder. Their own blood-stained clothes.
Oh, Tony. That was so underneath you. I'm actually face-palming as I say that, because that was bad. That was really bad, Tony. The one thing I hate is puns, and you just pulled a really bad one, in my opinion. Or good, I don't know. I'm not the judge of you, the viewers. I digress. More Tony missions next time. Well, Joey first.